Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a quick tip. Let's talk about going back to base, guys. Take a look at what it looks like and how you can turn games around that may go sideways for you if you're not the guy doing it. As I always say, if you win a flank, come up for air, look around, and see what's going on in the rest of the game. And if you're down in the south with the 50, 100, the Chieftain, and the Jagdtiger prototype, and then all of us in the middle, you might go, ooh, we're winning the south really well. But if you look in the north, it's not looking so good, all right? So I'm playing the GSOR 1006/7 ABC 123, which is the Tier 9 British medium wheeled tank. I haven't done a whole bunch, 384 damage, but playing it more like a sniper. I don't like the upper hill up here, or this upper space. This feels like if the enemy team feeds you, it's okay. If your team wins and you can push, fine. But this is a very passive spot, and unfortunately, we're really losing over there. Overall, it's not bad 4-4, but I see the north being a problem, right? So we've got to do something about that. I've been shooting at, I think, their poo barn up there. Plus, I actually hit the 3805 in a blind shot. He was up there with him. So we see the enemy team doing some good work up in the north, and now they're starting to swallow up our team. So I know I need to fade back this way, get to the cap, and at least delay them. Hopefully, our guys here in the south, in the middle over here, the E50, KPZ, and company, and these other guys will filter back and deal with what is really their power, right? The FV, the Artie, and maybe one other TD. I guess the Scorpion isn't spotted. He's probably back here too. But this is the problem. All these guys together, right? So I'm going to come back here, and we're going to take up a defensive position at cap, and I'm going to see what I can do to slow these guys down. The whole purpose here is just to keep us from getting capped, let our guys down the south win, and maybe I get a friend or two come back and help. So we'll go ahead and push into this nice little defensive spot. We see the Jagdtiger coming. I want to get spun around here. We're going to shoot him right into the lower plate. Very nice. Did not get spotted because I was 15, and the Object 140 is problematic. It's got a lot of hit points. Oh, and there's a T28. So we just got to try to take as many hit points off these guys as we can. And then here comes the Object 140. I start to see guys filtering back, so I need to last as long as I can right here. So we'll just keep taking as many hit points as we can. 140 sees us. Long reload. And unfortunately, kind of a bummer right there. We get some ram damage off of him, and then we miss that shot. And he pushes me off into the deep. This thing's hull traverse is so bad, I really thought I was going to drown. The good news here is I stuck the engine out first. I may have drowned if I was going the other way. Slower backing up, though, so at least I would have been faster going forward. I don't know. It was a close one, but we're able to avoid getting drowned. Plus, we had a wheel out. All right, here comes the 140. Now we'll put another shot on him. So we're able to take 2 big hits. Oh, good. It is much better to have friends than to not have friends in this situation, and it looks like they're not quite on cap. You'll notice that a couple of our guys just pushed in. At least the E50 and the 110E4 came back, so that was useful. Guy comes in, he traps me up against this wall. I'm pretty sure I can take one hit from him, but I don't need to. I'm able to kill that guy, and then he's got me trapped. So now I've got to do the back and forth thing. All right, so you're just W and S, yeah, WS to kind of. I can't push him very well, but if I get a slight running start, I can inch him out of the way just a little bit. It takes me a little bit longer here than I would like, but we just push him out until the hole can spin. There we go. And just like that, Artie misses. Thank goodness I got out of the way. That was close. I got moving just in time. I don't have the depression here that I thought I did, unfortunately. I wanted to poke up and take a shot on the Jagdtiger prototype, and unfortunately I didn't have enough room right there. 50M goes in there, looks for a shot. The PR takes a shot on him, or it looks like he wants one. That's the beauty of different angles. He forces him to take a shot he maybe didn't want to take, and we shut that guy down. And just like that, I've gone from a 300 damage game up to 2,500, 395 assist with a kill, and we saved the cap from getting jumped on, right? I think potentially the 110E4 and the E50 might have been able to do some work, but imagine the 140 got into that spot. Man, you don't want him there. Well, two big TDs, or decent TDs anyway, tier 8 ones, are trying to cap over here, because now these two have to come around the corner, and they're going to get absolutely schwammered by the Object 140 right there. So it's a good thing we were able to take that guy down, full hit points. We blunted, obviously, the Jagdpanzer prototypes not making it happen. And what happened to the T-28? Oh, he was just pushing at me. So Deadpool got schwacked, I guess, from these guys over here. A little bit of teamwork, right? It's not necessarily just you that's doing it, but my move back there to put the eyes to get some spotting to let the rest of the team know what's coming, to keep them busy enough that they can get shots in the side, and we don't get fast capped, which is bueno. So there you go. A great example of why it is, if a flank is failing and you need to get back and defend. That's all I've got for today's quick tip. We will see ya.